Good afternoon, my friends. It's me, Mumayaz, and welcome for our third lesson for today. It's about subject, object, pronouns. And I'll try to make it as simple as possible for you to understand. And the first thing we're going to speak about, subject pronoun. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Usually, as I said in my first lesson, if you remember, it's followed by, subject to pronoun is followed by a verb, or it could be verb be as well. Like, for example, here we can see some examples. I study English. I study English. I, subject, verb, and object. Like, I am a teacher. Here we have verb be. Let's have a look for more examples. You play football. You are a student. She goes to school. She is a student. Now I will give you an exercise. I need you to put the subject to pronoun in the correct place to complete this sentence. For example, the first one is done. The boy is fat. Fat. So the boy is fat. Boy, he. So I say he is fat. The boy is fat. Boy, he is fat. Alright? So I need you now to pause the screen, do the exercise, pause the screen, do the exercise, and I'll show you the answer. Pause. Here are the answers and how they were correct, right? Now, we will move to another kind of pronouns, which we call the object pronoun. Now, object pronoun is simple. It comes after the verb. I see him. I, subject, see, verb, him, object. So, I see him. Notice the verb, subject, object, verb. Now let's see how it works. I, me, you, we, us, they, them, he, him, she, her, it. Say with me again. Me, you, us, them, him, her, it. Now, as I said, it comes after the verb. So here let's have a look at this. As you can see, we have the verb and it's after the verb, as you can see. Now, for example, I see him. I see him. I see him. I see him. Subject, verb, object. And another example, he sees me. You see us. And the last example, I see them. Now, let's make this in pictures so things will be easier. This is me, supposedly, and this is me, and this is my friend. We play together, so I play with him. I play with him. Another example, this is my friend, and she is a girl, so I say I play with her. She, her. I play with her. Now, boy and girl, they, and as we said, they, them. I play with them. Now, they play with me. They play with me. Another example, this is me and my friends. We are playing basketball. A new guy wants to play with us, so he plays with us. He plays with us. Now, here we have an exercise. It's about object pronoun. I need you to change the sentence and to put the object pronoun in the right place. For example, as usual, the first one is done. I am hungry. I am hungry. I. So we change it into me. So say the rice is for me. I, me. Now I'll give you 1 minute. Pause. Do it. And here are the answers. Now, let's make the whole story short. Let's make the whole story short. We have subject pronoun and we have object pronoun. What tells me what is subject and what is object is the verb. Now the verb, what tells me? Before the verb, it is subject. After the verb, it is object. Then we say before the verb, subject. After the verb, it's object. And here's an example. I see him. I see him. I, subject, verb, object. I see him. This is the end of our class or episode for today. I hope it was useful for you. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share, and please, I'm waiting for your questions to answer. I'm ready to answer all your questions and to improve my work to be good for you to make learning English as easy as possible. Stay tuned. See you in next episode. Bye.